Some people call me a fearmonger for saying that Joe Biden doesn't believe in the Second Amendment and that he wants to destroy the gun industry. Well, here's my proof.
But my friend to my right and others have, in fact, also given to the gun manufacturers absolute immunity. Imagine if I stood here and said we give immunity to drug companies, we give immunity to tobacco companies. That has caused carnage on our streets. 150 million people have been killed since 2007 when Bernie voted to exempt the gun manufacturers from liability. More than all the wars, including Vietnam, from that point on. Carnage on our street. And I want to tell you, if I'm elected and I'm coming for you and gun manufacturers, I'm going to take you on and I'm going to beat you. I'm the only one who's done it.
When Joe Biden says this,
but my friend to my right and others have, in fact, also given to the gun manufacturers absolute immunity.
Joe Biden is blatantly lying about a federal law called the Protection of Lawful Commerce and Arms Act. The law says that you can't sue gun companies simply because a criminal used that company's gun or bullets to commit a crime. The same way all of the people who were run over in Charlottesville 3 years ago by that lunatic in a Dodge Challenger can't turn around and sue Dodge for their injuries. However, you can still sue gun companies for breach of warranty, breach of contract, or genuine defects in design or manufacture. Hell, it even allows you to sue a gun store that sells a gun without a background check to a person who then uses it in a crime. Congress passed this law because anti-gun groups like the Brady campaign were constantly bringing frivolous lawsuits against gun companies that would eventually make fighting them so expensive they wouldn't be able to do business anymore. In fact, having this law to protect the gun industry was so important, even the Department of Defense said that it strongly supported the law because it would help safeguard our national security by limiting unnecessary lawsuits against an industry that plays a critical role in meeting the procurement needs of our men and women in uniform. I want you to think about that for a second. Even the Department of Defense was like, nah, y'all need to pass this law or there won't be any gun companies left to make the guns we need to protect this country. And Joe, you're not black if you don't vote for me, Biden.
You have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump and you ain't black.
Wants to repeal this law. It's literally the first measure on his gun control plan that's on his campaign website. It says in 2005, then Senator Biden voted against the Protection of Lawful Commerce and Arms Act, but gun manufacturers successfully lobbied Congress to secure its passage. This law protects these manufacturers from being held civilly liable for their products, a protection granted to no other industry. Biden will prioritize repealing this protection. So no, I'm not fear-mongering when I say Joe Biden is anti-Second Amendment and wants to destroy the gun industry. I'm showing you exactly who he is and what his ultimate goal is. Anti-gunners are attacking the Second Amendment from all sides. They're attacking the policy side, the media side, the data and research side, and this is the financial and legal side. My mom always told me, don't believe what people say, believe what they do. Joe may say he's all for the Second Amendment, but what he's trying to do is destroy it. You know how frightening it is to think about what happens in the moments and even days after you've had to use your gun in self-defense? When you first start carrying a gun for protection, it can be scary thinking about the psychological effects, potential jail time, and the court costs associated with the self-defense shooting. I've been there myself, hoping I never have to go through it, which is why I use concealed carry insurance with USCCA. As a USCCA member, you can mitigate, if not completely eliminate, the stress and financial burden of the legal battle you may face after a self-defense shooting. If you want to learn more, click the link in the description where I did a full review of this concealed carry insurance. However, there is a second link in the description where USCCA offers a 365-day money-back guarantee, which lets you try it out for a whole year. And if you don't like it, get all your money back. And to help further spread our two-way message, don't forget to like, share, comment, and hit the bell and subscribe button. Let my voice be your voice.